Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. David Lynch's self-described sitcom, Rabbits, was originally released in 2002 as an 8-part series on his website. It's no longer available there, but has since been released on DVD as part of the Lime Green collection of Lynch's films, re-edited into a single 43-minute film, which is what we're looking at. That version and a couple of others are available on YouTube.
Dark, smiling teeth.
I honestly couldn't tell you which is best to watch because I honestly couldn't tell you what is going on, and if you were to tell me that this was David Lynch's experiment into what people will read into something that seems simultaneously pregnant with meaning but completely opaque as to what that meaning might be, I'd believe that. The single living room set is classic sitcom, albeit with a Lynchian colour scheme, shadowy lighting, and the constant backdrop of rain and the music of Lynch regular, the late Angelo Badalamenti. There's even a live audience, laughing occasionally at the dialogue.
What time is it?
But that dialogue consists of deadpan non sequiturs.
We are not going anywhere.
That's accurate. And yet, while they never amount to anything specific, the lines create a sense of tension.
It was a man in a green suit.
And mystery.
I have a secret.
Proving that you don't necessarily need to know or understand what's going on to be disturbed by it.
Something's wrong.
Although this is an extreme example of that cinematic truism.
Something's wrong. Oh.
The camera position changes only once. So that's presumably significant, though other stuff does happen. By far the most common theory for what's going on is that this is purgatory, and these interludes seem to back that up. As do the character monologues accompanied by a burning match, and things do come to a sort of a head in disturbing fashion at the climax that again could be interpreted like that.
It did not happen that way.
Obviously we're not going to show that, although for the life of me I couldn't tell you what constitutes a spoiler.
When it happens, you will know it.
I don't think it actually matters what you understand by Rabbits. I think that what it is about is what it means to you, and that what it means to you probably says more about you than it does about David Lynch. Although it probably says some stuff about him too. The most interesting thing about it as a watch is how these apparently banal and unconnected lines come to mean something as you go on, that you start putting meaning into them, and so they become increasingly disturbing.
I have known since I was 7.
I found that chilling, but only after 25 minutes of similarly charged dialogue. My personal taste in David Lynch films tends more towards The Elephant Man, but I did find this oddly compelling. It has an insidious power, and I am very glad there are filmmakers like Lynch creating a more individual product than we get in the mainstream. This was shot in his garden, apparently to the annoyance of his neighbours, and I like that film as a medium that can embrace this and multi-million-dollar extravaganzas. Something for everyone, which, incidentally, Rabbits is not. Thanks for watching. Any thoughts on this or on the career of David Lynch? Let us know in the comments below.